Alright guys, so I'm going to give you an update on the 99 F250 for July 2020. Well, the owner of that 2002 Buick LeSabre is driving this. Nothing wrong with that car, but he drove a different vehicle and it's starting to rain. And I'll show you why he's driving this thing. Because this 2003 Chevy Trailblazer that he drove, that's his car too, but this is the same one that had that hard start. So with this 2003 Chevy Trailblazer, he drove the gas truck because this thing was running really rough and you can't even give it gas, so it's got a fuel problem. So that's why it's just sitting here at the shop, because it's got a fuel problem. So it has hard starts, so that's why the gas truck, he's driving the gas truck. So, but let's get back to that thing. Yeah, but the guy that's driving this works for my dad's business partner. Said the breaker's working pretty good so far. So that's pretty good. Still using the spare key. It's better than nothing. Good thing we got spares. And this thing's finally getting driven now because it needed to be driven anyways. This is the truck for if somebody's vehicle broke down, like this 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. So I bet you guys have seen the two-side toolboxes that my dad put on. They're pretty good little ones. Show you inside them. There's nothing in there, but they have pretty good room for what they are. So, pretty good toolboxes. Tailgate still works good. And this thing hasn't really gotten any more rusty, but here's the other side. It's got a pin in it for the trailer hitch for this truck, but it's got 258,000 miles. And yeah, let's get in there, start her up, because well, I can open the hood right now. I think I'll back it up a bit though, so I have more room. Here's the inside. Control the. I think I'll start her with the door closed this time. It's a good truck. I mean, it's freaking. I love this truck. 258,109 miles. But it still runs really good. I love the 5.4 liters. Hazard flashers. Alright, well, let's get the key. And let's. Engine's still a little warm. Well, let's start her up. Gotta love it. And it always does a high idle, even if it's warmed up. Well, if it's warmed up all the way, it doesn't do it as long. But then it'll idle back down to 1,000, and it'll go down to 750 or something, or 800. See? But it's a good runner, man. It's out of washer fluid. Well, let's back her up a little bit. See, I need to brake, no stickage. One day we're going to see if we can get the air conditioning to work. I think it just needs charged. It actually is a compressor on it. My dad didn't think there was, but he looked at it and there was, and it probably just needs charged, like the red truck and the blue truck. Let's get that hood open. Oh, come on. 5.4 liter. And these anti-corrosion things is what I call them, is doing the job. And this battery is does not want to die. It's never died yet, and it's from March of 2013. That's pretty good for pretty much a 7-year-old battery. I mean, batteries usually only last for like 6 years, but this one is strong. This one is strong. Man, 5.4s, they're good motors. The Tritons are. Some people say the regular motors aren't really good, but I don't kind of believe that, because I think they are. Because it's a Ford, man. So, let's get those hazards, headlights, and brights on. Yep, everything still works. I think I last did an update on this in like May. So it's been a couple months. Oh, probably not quite a couple months yet. This truck's so good of a runner. I love it. I don't think my dad ever wants to get rid of this truck, because it's just too good of a truck to freaking... And it's not as rough as the red truck, but that truck's not going to get rid of either. When it starts having a lot of problems, time must go on with the red truck. But it's still running good. It's got its issues, like every vehicle. Got a bad exhaust leak, but it still runs pretty freaking strong. And it's got 318,000 miles on that truck. You guys see all the cold starts? That thing fires right up like nothing. It's awesome. I'm not going to get an exhaust view because I don't want to start it up more than once. Unless my dad don't like when I do that. Seems like the door's coming off a little bit on the bottom. That could be because it's rusting out, but that's typical rust down there. But other than that, for being a 99 with almost 260,000, it's actually in good shape for it being a 99 in a work truck. So it's not in the best of shape in the world, but for having 200 almost 60,000 miles and it being a 99, it's actually in good shape. Better, like I said, it's better than the red truck. We actually replaced the bed on the white F250 because that thing was all rotted away. So I'm not going to turn the radio on because YouTube does not like it. But I mean, every gauge still works. You got oil pressure, which doesn't really tell you anything. And battery gauge, temperature gauge, gas, speedometer, and tachometer. Move it up a bit. Alright, we're good. Alright, I'll give it one little rev. Oh, barely rev it. And it just stays revved up a little while. See what I'm talking about? It always does that. PowerPoint. Yeah, maybe it tried to kick on. But I mean, if it got charged, I'm sure it'd blow cold. But I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, you can. This thing don't have fog lights on it. This thing's an XL, so it's basic. Hey, I like XL trucks because manual windows. There's no cruise control, which when I drive my mom's vehicle, I never use it, so that'd be perfect for me. This truck, I don't think my dad will ever sell, but if he ever did, I'll maybe want it one day. But man, I got a lot of vehicles I like. See, it's not even cold. It's warm. I mean, these, you can't kill a 5.4 Triton. If somebody was dumb enough, they could. I don't think the brake works because it's been pressed before, and I haven't really done that. And I'm not gonna press it because I don't want it to get stuck. For it being an older truck, I think we're done with this thing now. Okay. Well, that was the update on the 99 Ford Gas. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't a very long update, but there we go.